you're going to damage them a whole lot. You may even do worse. Okay, so this is number one. The temple is one. And once you learn this you've been training this for a year, and you learn this, and you see the temple when you're struggling or they're fighting you, whatever you're blocking, and you see the temple open up, you're going to shoot for it. You're not going to have to think about it. You know, whatever motion you want to do it, it'll be there. What I'm saying, because it's muscle memory. You're not going to say, "Oh, the temple's there. Let me strike it." Whatever you see open, and I'm going to show you. Let me get through the zones first, or the damage points and pain points. Okay, so temple's number one, and I'm going to edit some of this out, I hope. But some people like the way I just keep on going. Okay, so temple is number one. And like I said, you kind of go down. Eyes are number two. Now, like I said, you want to be precise, use your finger, okay? However you defend yourself, you can hide the stick. And if you see the person is going to hurt you really bad, you go for a damage spot. And eyes are a damage spot, okay? If I go here, I'm going to the eyes. Eyes are damage spots because even if you touch your eye with your finger, it's going to bother you. So just imagine that you stick the stick in somebody's eyes. Okay, so if you practice this, you get a piece of rice paper or a newspaper, let it hang down, and you practice hitting the newspaper, okay? But you practice hitting to where you can make a little hole in it. That means you have enough control to hit somebody in the eye and not blind them. If you send this all the way through with a power strike to the eye, you're more likely going to blind the person. And if they don't get medical attention because of what's behind there, but so what you want to do is you want to aim for the eyebrow. Aim at the eyebrow, and you guaranteed to hit the eyeball, okay? So that's number two. But it's a damage spot. Damage spots can send you to jail. Remember that. Damage spots may send me to jail. Pain points may not. Damage points may send you to jail. Depends. And you always want to tell somebody, I don't want to fight, leave me alone, whatever. You want to try to walk away, but if you can't and you have to hit somebody in the eye, do it. You can't do what I'm telling you to do or training you to do. I'm not training you, just for demonstration purposes only in education. But if you do this, you got to have the mindset that you can, if somebody's attacking you or trying to hurt your family or you really bad, you got to tell yourself you can stick this in somebody's eye and then get you a burger and fries later. There's no big deal. What I'm saying is you have the mindset. You can't get out there and get squeamish. I don't want to hurt the person too bad. But if somebody's trying to really damage you or worse, you got to put this in their eye, okay? I hope I can say that on YouTube. But that's only for protecting yourself or somebody else. And always verbalize that you don't want anything to do with this. And if somebody was out there asking, hey, can you film that? I don't know what the situation may be, but if you have to protect yourself, you have to protect yourself, period. Get that in your mindset. Don't be squeamish. It's street fighting. There's no rules at all. Okay, so temple, number one. And I don't want you to, I'm telling you about the numbers because I just want you to remember right now, but I want you to get away with the numbers. When I say, hey, can you name me some damage spots? You'll say, oh, temple, eyes, throat. You name them all, but don't say, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just trying to show you right now. Temple could be number one. Eyes are number two. Damage spots, okay? Anywhere that can send you to jail or anywhere that can ghost a person, those are damage spots. If you hit somebody, say in the jugular, the carotid artery, it's more like a pain point right now, okay? Because it's not going to put them in critical condition. The eyes will, the temple will, okay? So, temple, 1, eyes, 2. Now this is called, it's right below the ear. Right below the ear. The name is, okay, there's a spot right below the earlobe, right at the crest of the neck. Right there. You can see that. on both sides. Pain point, okay? Not a damage spot. You're not going to really put anybody in critical condition if you hit them here. Below the earlobe, right at the crest of the neck, in the jawline. And the name eludes me right now, but yeah, you hit them right there. And of course, you can hit them with the power strike, the power jab, underneath there, or with the finger. Remember, finger goes to soft spots. This is a soft spot, so you'll be more accurate than the power, okay? So, temple, eyes, man, I can't remember the name of it, but the point right below the earlobe, the ear, inside the ear, with this stripe, or this stripe, or if they're sideways, this stripe, here, here, both sides of the ear. So temple, eyes, and I'm going over this so I can remember the name. 3. Okay, second one is, not the second one, the third one, infraorbital. There's a bone underneath your nose. And you can push on it with the stick, or you can push on it with the ridge of your hand. And this is a pain point. You can put this against somebody's nose and push them back. If somebody's on you and you don't want to cause too much damage, you can just use one hand, or you can use two. Two, you're going to really hurt them bad. If you hit them under the nose with this, it's going to really hurt them bad. But or you can just push. Take it and just push and push back. Unless they're on some kind of real bad drugs, they're going to go back. But you want to hurt them real bad, and they're close upon you, you hit them, you hold the stick and you hit them underneath the nose and that bone. Guarantee they'll get off you. They may even collapse too from the pain. Okay, so temple, eyes are, see how I'm training? I'm at the fist position, finger position. It's my neighborhood. Under the ear. Now, what is the name of that? Infraorbital here. And this is just to get somebody off you, okay? This is for the mouth. And I wouldn't use a finger for the mouth. I'll use a power strike. If they're talking crap, if you can see their teeth, they don't have to have their mouth open wide, like this ain't off for a doctor, but if you can see their teeth, or they're talking, that means their mouth is open. If you hit the stick where you see the teeth, power strike, you're going to go past the teeth, unless they got some really strong teeth, and you're going to go into the mouth. But when you go, this is a move, you go in, and you're going up. I'm not going up before I get to the mouth, but once I get there and I feel it, you're going to feel. And I'm going to show you how to feel, practice feeling things. But if you're going to feel it, you automatically go up, because they're going to push you back. Or you can come back on your own, because what you want to do is you will scrape the top of the mouth. You want to hit the back of the throat where the tonsils are, if you can. Knock some teeth out, hit. But as you come out, you want to pull and stick up. Bottom teeth for leverage, and you're scraping the top, and you're coming back out, okay? Of course, you're going, but you coming back out, of course, you got the stick. And with the stick, you're going to learn 3 moves, do 3 moves at least. Here, here. You know, anything you do, you're going to do 3 moves. You're going to get used to that. 3 moves. Just make it muscle memory, whatever you do. Even if you hit the person one time, I want you to practice getting ready for the next move. And if you're close, if I'm hitting him in the sternum, I can come up to the chin. Once I come up to the chin, I can come back down. Okay? So, and I'll have this note. I may leave the whole video. I got some fans that really like to hear me just keep on talking. Okay, so you got temple, eyes, mandibular angle. I can't think of the name of it right now, but under the ear, infraorbital. Next one is carotid artery on both sides. The big carotid artery here, like if you grab it with an eagle claw and squeeze it, you can pass somebody out. You want to take that and hit it with this strike. If they're in front of you and you hit that carotid artery, okay, so you're going to hit this way. Hit the carotid artery this way, or this way. So you know. And what that does is a pain point. Remember, the carotid artery is going to collapse the artery to a degree to where it cuts the blood down from going to their head. So it's going to make them lightheaded. And if you get fortunate enough, if you practice, like I know I can do it, but if you hit that carotid artery with a lot of force, you can rupture it. That means that artery that's sending blood to you from your heart to your brain, it collapses. And what that means, it ruptures. That means it's leaking or it's torn. And unless, I don't think they even can make it to the hospital in time not to survive that, but they're probably going to be pretty ghosted. So remember, it's a pain point if you hit it. You hit it like this, pain point. It's not going to do a whole lot of damage, but it'll make them lightheaded. But if you hit it really hard, like with the twisting I was telling you, the shifting, and you're pretty accurate, you can rupture that artery, and it's going to be it. Hopefully they believed you were defending yourself. Okay, so carotid artery. Next is the throat area, okay? And what you got here is a jugular notch, a little hole that you